Doing another video, and this video is about the Notary family. This month, next week in fact, on Wednesday, February 11th, we will be having a member meeting, but you don't need to be a member to come to this meeting. You can pay for the meeting. It's $10. And this is only if you're interested. If you're not interested, you don't have to come. No problem. But just to give an example of what what our group is about, our group's about networking, and every other month we have a speaker come and share insights on specific notary information. And this month we will be having John Nelson come to us and share his knowledge about Apostille work, and he's going to share about non-Hague countries, what's involved in doing that kind of work. Because if you've been around Apostille work, yes, of course, we know it's pretty easy in your state to get that done, but he's going to talk a little bit more about the steps and process that it takes to get in to do the harder countries, and then share some information about his course. He does offer a course. We don't get any kickback from that as a Notary family. We're just supporting him in his business and letting him share that information as a resource. We're not a training group. We don't offer education and training other than we allow people that have come to our group and share their information, and we try and spread that out there. There's a lot of groups out there, great groups that we've had on that, like Notary Academy. They do training. They're a great group. So if you're looking for additional notary training and guidance, that's the type of group that you need to go to. Or Notary Stars, that's another group that we had on to our group. So Notary Stars is great in education. Ronnie's great. And then Notary Academy, Kim Sennett, her group and all her people. You know, I'm just telling the main people, but it's a big team on both those groups that deal in on that training. So just know that they have a lot of people behind that, and so anyway, so if you're interested, go to thenotaryfamily.com. Make sure you put the Notary Family, the in front of notaryfamily.com, and then you can go down there to events and click on the link to pay for that, and then I will send out the link probably, well, this weekend for members. You'll get the link, and then I'll send out the link for people probably about like Tuesday, the day before, and then the day of again before the meeting. And it's going to be at 5 p.m. on February 11th, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific, or 8 p.m. Eastern if you're on the East Coast. Okay, if you're in the middle of those, then you need to figure out the timing in your area, but hopefully you could do that. Mountain or Central, whatever. So figure that out and come join us if that topic interests you. Just a side note for if you're still listening is this year we haven't settled on a date yet, but we will be having a in-person networking meeting that we're trying to get together and do in the Notary family. Hopefully, we don't know where, but I'm thinking it's going to be in the Bay Area this time. and I'm gonna look at doing it closer to where I am at this time, to capture some more people, because I'm in the middle of San Francisco and Sacramento, so hopefully I can grab all those more people that are in those areas to come and network. And that's what this is about, is becoming, the Notary family is about coming together and helping one another grow our businesses together. And we're not competition as notaries. We're actually, if we collaborate and make those connections with our colleagues, we can actually make more money as we collaborate, instead of thinking our fellow notary is competition. And I'm just to share about that is, I have hired notaries to do work that I can't do because it's out of my area, or I send it off to people because it's out of my area. I'm just like, yeah, just call this person. I've hired people to do apostille work as a courier. I've hired people to do fingerprinting, because I'm doing a group of people and I can't do it all myself. So all these, if you network with people and get to know them, they think about you. I just sent some work off to a colleague in Texas. I'm like, she's struggling with getting work. I'm trying to help her do some website work and so forth. And I said, oh yeah, she came to my mind, and this is because I know her, because we networked together. And I said, okay, call this person. So I sent her somebody, and she got the work, she got the deal. So, this is what the notary family is about, to network and be able to make those connections, so that when work comes in your area or their area, you're going to think of each other and go, hey, I know the person that can help you. And it's also happened where I've called colleagues that are close to that area, and they're like, yeah, I'm not in that area, because I thought about that they were in that area, but they were maybe an hour drive away from where the appointment was, and like, I don't do that area, but I know somebody that's in that area. Here's their number. And that's gold right there, because yes, I do have access to all those platforms where you can find notaries and whatever. You can go to the National Notary Association and find a notary that way, or you can go to Signing Order or SnapDocs or whatever and try and find a notary. But that's not the same of getting a referral from one of your colleagues. So that's what's important. That's gold, is getting a referral and saying, hey, this person told me to call you because you're in that area, and I'm looking for a notary to do, whatever it is, So anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks for coming, joining. I'll see you there if you want to come. Thanks. Subscribe if you want. I'll try to be more active here. But let me know what you want to hear about. Thanks. Bye.